Hello guys, today I will show you how to install Hiawatha web server and after that how to install Drupal 8 using this web server. Hiawatha is a web server with a strong intention for web security, has a lot of queries for XSS, SQL injections and other attacks that hackers try to exploit your application. The first thing that I should mention is that I will use Ubuntu server, precise pegolin exactly, and this is a little bit different from other distribution and other installations of Hiawatha on other operating systems. And let's start. So here you can see the Hiawatha website. Here on top you have 5 buttons, and I will go to download the package, but not now, because I should install PHP and MySQL and then I will install Hiawatha and configure it. So here on Hiawatha website you can see there are a lot of packages for a lot of these operating systems based on Linux or BSD. And you can also compile the package or the Hiawatha web server. But in the how to page, on the how to page exactly, here you have a lot of tutorials of how to configure, how to install, how to deploy your website fast. And here in compilation and installation they recommend us to use packages that they are pre-compiled, other than configure and compile the Hiawatha web server from source. So I will use the package that are provided for Debian based distributions. But let's turn back to the server and install the packages for PHP and MySQL server. So I will install PHP 5GD extension, PHP 5 fast GCI, because Hiawatha doesn't have a library for like Apache for PHP applications. So we should install PHP fast GCI, SGI, CGI exactly, but sorry for my English accent. And this will run our PHP application, not like Apache that will interpret PHP applications. PHP 5 MySQL and MySQL server, and also I will install wget package for downloading Hiawatha and Drupal. And now we should wait a little bit. the installation process depends on the internet speed for downloading packages and the speed of writing on your disk. Okay, this is an error that I doesn't have a lot of space on root partition, but ignore it. I will move some folders to another partition. So everything is done. Let's see if our web server works. It doesn't work, but let's see why. Yes, I didn't install hiawatha. Sorry. Yes, I didn't install it. Okay, so now let's check if PHP works. So PHP works now, and let's go to download page of hiawatha and download the latest package pre-compiled for your specified distribution. I will use mkdir 64 package because I have a 64-bit this operating system installed on this server. So let's download the package. Okay, so now let's install it. Yes, there are some dependencies errors, but this is not a problem because we can fix it. Okay, so starting hiawatha web server, hiawatha has been started. And now let's try to load our web page and see if it works. So installation successful. Okay, so now let's go back and configure hiawatha virtual host to point our web server to a Drupal folder. So let's edit configuration file that are located in atc hiawatha hiawatha.conf, but this is only on Debian or other distribution. I do not say this is exactly on other distributions. This is just on Debian. Okay, so let's copy some options to not destroy them. Here I will change the port because PHP is running on 9000. Okay, and the URL toolkit it's like a rewrite on Apache. So I recommend you to go to Hiawatha website. Here on support page you have how to, and here on how to you have URL rewrite rules for CMSs, wikis, webmails, etc. Enter here, and here you will find a lot of rewrite toolkits for your distribution. So I will use Drupal. And now paste it here. Okay. Default website. This is the hostname that Hiawatha will respond on each request. If the hostname that you access the server wasn't found on other virtual hosts, Hiawatha will use the default hostname, because this is a security feature that is very good, and for preventing hackers to find your vulnerable application. Okay, so here I will copy the virtual host. And my hostname will be www.drupalgci.me. Here I will point to Drupal website. Access log file I will use the same as of Hiawatha default files. Time for GCI I will recommend you to change to 100, because Drupal has some timeout between connections between application and MySQL server. So I recommend you to change to 100, and use toolkit I will change to Drupal, because as I said we will use rewrite mod settings for Drupal. For use toolkit you should write toolkit ID that is specified in the URL toolkit. Okay, so now let's restart our web server. Yes, I forgot something. What I forgot is the start file. It's index.php. It's okay. Okay, sorry. So let's restart the web server. Stopping and starting, and let's access the web server with www.drupalgci. File not found. So index.php was not found on my server, but it's pointing to www/Drupal. Okay, so now let's configure PHP. Here also on right how to pages you will find PHP configuration. I recommend you to use these settings to put them in your PHP file, php.ini file. So let's change. php.ini file. So I'll go on bottom, I'll copy them, but no, I will copy all of them. And also these settings. Exit and restart PHP. Okay, so now let's go to Drupal webpage and download the Drupal 8 release. Okay, so now let's make a directory. Okay, so here let's unpack. Okay, copy files. Okay. Okay, so all of the files are here. Let's access again the web page, and well done, Drupal has been appeared in our web browser. Okay, so I will choose English, continue, installation profile I will choose standard, but yes, standard it's okay. Here errors, we do not have files, folder or directory. What do you want? In our default directory, and also the settings file does not exist and is not writable. So let's fix these errors. Also copy default settings to settings.php, change on data files and settings.php, done, and then change mode. Let's see the permissions. Yes, settings.php. So I made the files and settings writable by user and root only. So now let's try again. Everything is correctly. Database name I will use Drupal. Database username I will use root, but I do not recommend you use root. I recommend you to make another user. And but I will use here root because it's faster. And here type your database user password. Continue. this installation process will take some time, so please be patient. Okay, so here we have a configuration step. I will choose for site name. I will let it that Drupal has been detected. Site email address, I will choose admin@drupalgci.me. Username, I will choose clan. Password, okay. Then the country, I'll choose Romania. Your default time zone, I will choose Bucharest, and I will uncheck retrieve email notifications. But this is only for this tutorial, so please use your settings and how do you want to configure your Drupal website. So continue. Okay, so well done. Visit our website. Okay, let's log in. and let's write a sample article. Hello world. Well done. We just finished installing our website using Drupal 8 and Hiawatha web server. See you soon. And URL path, I will change it to hello world and save and publish. Oh, well done. So we created our article, our blog works, and we configured successfully our web server. If you have questions, please use comments in YouTube forums, and see you soon for next tutorial. Bye.